G'day, welcome back to Goldson's Gold Making Weekly Recap, The War Within, episode 41. So, in the last week, I'm up 319,239 gold. My total gold earned since the launch of the War Within expansion is currently 16,562,712 gold. I've recorded 5,071 hours across 5 WoW accounts of in-game time, which means I have averaged 3.2k gold per hour. Dornagal keeps surprising me. I thought I'd seen it all, but the B-rule footage proves me wrong. My 126 alchemists are close to mastering every recipe, just with a few days to go. I've also racked up at least 80 knowledge points on each to breeze through the daily patron order grind. Plus, I cracked the code on leveling 2 enchanters at once, saving me a ton of time. And get this, I unlocked 126 Dragonflight Alchemy file buffs, doubling my crafting speed duration. Talk about an overkill. But all in all, I had a pretty full-on week as usual. Stay tuned for a more in-depth review on how I tracked my gold and how I spent my time in the game after the intro. G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldson here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the War Within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. What's going on, boys? Goldson back here with another adventure update, a Tuesday update. This week in the weekly recap, basically just going to give you a quick update on how I'm going. Weight-wise, I'm not going too well, but I have eliminated sugar. It's been 2 weeks since I've eliminated sugar out of my diet. I'm definitely moving I'm moving away from gold making, and I need to prioritize my health more than anything. I understand that I can win in this game. And really, I don't need to prove myself too much anymore. I think I've proved enough to myself that I can make gold in this game by my own methods. I'd still want to get to 100 million gold in the War Within, and I'm being inefficient, but I'm trying to get there as quick as I can, because in my mind I'm like, okay, get to 100 million, then I'll have a bit of closure on my gaming addiction, because this is a game. I'm addicted to it. I understand this, and I know going forward in the future I need to control this, and getting to 100 million is my method of controlling it, and I need to work more on my health. So just so you know, quick update. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, and we'll get straight into it. Oh yes, there it is. So this is sort of what I crafted. I got about 7.16 million gold in revenue. I put it in alphabetical order. The biggest revenues is the Flask of Alchemical Chaos, and then I'd say Radiant Power, Weapon Enchants, definitely up there, and then a bunch of other enchants here. Liberation of Undermine, just less than 70,000 gold revenue, so not too much. But you can see the difference between the income on the thumbnail compared to the revenue I'm sort of having. Clearly I'm spending money. I'm not at liberty to tell you what I'm doing anymore, so this is just a recap. But yeah, I am investing for Season 3, just so you know. Quick goal review. I didn't manage to get all the alchemy recipes. A couple days short. Some alts, not all, but more than a few more days of daily login, but we're definitely going to finish that in a couple of days. I did get 80 knowledge points at a minimum on all of the alchemists, so I reckon I've got heaps more. But in addition to this one, I unlocked another 30 points on all the alchemists, so I went through and spent a bunch of artisan security to get the 3 knowledge books in Dornagal from Lyra. If you know, I think that costs like 750 artisan security for 30 knowledge points. I don't know if it was worth it, but I think in the long term, I think it is worth it. And plus, now I can basically craft any potion or recipe in the patron orders using rank 2 mats without using any concentration. So that's going to boost me up significantly, and hopefully we can start making some gold back crafting Flasks of Alchemical Chaos, but we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to figure out how to level 2 enchanters at the same time. Yeah, basically I just had two enchanters. I'd go and get the weekly quests and the dirt pile on each of them, and then I'll just literally have 2 monitors and I'll just be clicking on one, clicking on the other, and then just going back and forth. Instead of leveling up one at a time, I could level 2 at the same time. And if you had more accounts, you could level 4 at a time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna slowly. There's a few hours in leveling up these enchanters over the next 2 months or so. But yeah, taking it pretty slow and steady on the enchanters. No rush at all, because I know the alchemists are gonna be more of a priority, because yeah, the enchanters can get set up within an hour, less than an hour, all done. Oh yeah, and I went all the way back to Dragonflight to get the alchemy files unlocked. So I got 25 skill for Dragonflight, and then you can just pick the file tree. You don't even have to put any knowledge points into it. But unlocking the files in Dragonflight allows you to have double the duration on the aerated file of Quick Hands. Purely OCD reasons, but I went and did it anyway. It took like about 5 minutes per turn. So it took me a couple hours to do the whole army. But now I don't really have to worry about having double the amount of potions. The community poll, which was a bit of a surprise to me, I said, which type of content do you most enjoy on my channel? Majority of you said gold making and WoW gameplay. And yeah, I definitely going to do more of this. 6% wanted to know about the vlogs and personal updates. So I'll probably just keep the updates to a minimum. Weekly video, I guess. Tutorial and guides, not so much. But I think people generally enjoy just gold making and the gameplay, so we're going to focus more on that going forward. So there you go. Thanks for the vote. I don't know what poll we're going to put on this week, but we'll see how we go. This is the progression towards 100 million. We went up by what, 3.2%, 0.32%, so we're at 16.56%. So we sort of need to pull our finger out a bit, and I've been going pretty hard to try and make up, because I need to get to 100 million by the end. This challenge definitely taken it out of me, and once I get there, it's going to be a load off me, and I'm going to be able. I'm going to know for sure that I've got a foot in the door in the gold making community, even though I'm not well liked, which is understandable. You know, I'm very controversial, but I'm a unique snowflake, if you like. I know that setting goals and slowly progressing towards the future that you want to have and see, I definitely feel like I'm on track for that, and it's just a matter of time. So set your own goals and achieve them. Just don't really disregard what I'm doing, because really what I'm doing is just really for me. But if you need to use my methods to make gold in your own gold making, go ahead. It's completely fine. I don't mind anyone copying me and my style. It's absolutely fine. Just know that I'm going to move forward. Once I get to 100 million, I'm pretty much going to level up again and again and again. So really, if you're watching me now, you're still in the early days of me. But yeah, we're definitely going to evolve. Once this evolution step happens, basically happens when we get 100 million gold in the War Within. So the blue line is currently where we're at, and the pink line is our current trajectory. So we really need to go from here all the way up to here. And what's that? 30 weeks, 31, a little bit over 8 months, I think. We'll see. But new goals for this week, I'm going to learn all the alchemy recipes on the 126 alts. Yep. I'm going to level up all the alts to level 80 in the time walk and the Burning Crusade time walking event. I want to set up 21 new enchanters at a minimum. So that's a minimum goal. And craft 126 alchemy mixing rods with multi-craft / resourcefulness. We'll see how we go with that. This one, next week's going to be killer full-on week. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get amongst it. But yeah, that's the end of the weekly recap. You can stay tuned for the receipt on the proof of gold and then the outro. So have a good day. Set some goals for yourself, achieve them, and let's ascend the matrix together. All right, fellas, proof of gold time, or the receipts. I'm going to log into all of these accounts, or first 4. We'll log in. I will put my spreadsheet here, which tracks, you can't really see it, but this is what it looks like normally. But as we log into these accounts here, let's log in, and we're using Altaholic. So we'll open Altaholic on all 4, and we'll scroll down to the bottom. Right. All right. Just so you can, I'll put it as a normal, so you can see the whole thing. There you go. All right, now I'm gonna write in all this information. So Guild Bank, we'll do that last. What do I got? 1713627. 1598926, 1610168, 711684. There we go. So that's all the gold. That's all the liquid gold on the 4 accounts, but we've got to put in the time. So I'll quickly show you. This is the sheet for calculating the time. So I'm just going to put in the days, hours, and minutes from each account into here, and we'll go ahead and do that now. So 465, 11 hours. 465 days, 11 hours, 32 minutes, 82, 23, 25. 28, 16, 39, and 26, 20, 25. All right, that's all the first accounts. The final will log out. All right, we're going to log into a 5th account now, if and when it wants to log in. Now let's check the Guild Bank. Guild Bank's the same. So we'll go back to gold tracking, 576786. All right, let's go and check the Warband Bank. The Warband Bank is 28194. 951. Okay. All right, let's go outside and open up Alcoholic. Alcoholic's telling me it's got 1229953 liquid. Now let's put in the time. So the time is 18 days, 15 hours, 2 minutes. Beautiful. All right, let's go and have a look at this. So we put in the time here. We put in gold. We'll swipe to the left. All right. So it's 3rd of June. So let's have a look at how much our balance is in liquid. All right, so we're up a bit. How much exactly? We're up 319,000 gold. So I'm going to write this down. 319,239 gold. Our total balance is 35.6 mil liquid gold. Total gold earned is 16,562,712. We put in 5,071 hours, which means we've averaged 3,000 gold per hour, so not bad. Our total gold is 3.2 thousand. All right, so 3.2k gold per hour on average. So 3.2k gold per hour. We're definitely if we keep at this pace, we're probably gonna see an increase over time. But I think. I'm going to put this at the end of the video and we'll talk more about it in the main segment, which I've already talked about. So yeah, there's the receipt. That's the proof of gold. Yeah, have a good weekend, boys. So I might see you on stream or check out my new videos on YouTube. Love you. Thanks very much. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldson_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.